Hi there, it's Tamara Doris with Remax Gold, and I want to talk to you for a minute about pricing and foreclosures. Now, I realize that everyone thinks that buying a foreclosure is giving them the absolute best deal, and in some cases that's very true. Prices are highly competitive, and you can get a heck of a deal right now in Sacramento, all of Sacramento, probably all over the country for that matter. But I want you to get a better idea how foreclosures, how asset managers and banks are pricing these properties. First of all, remember that the reason houses are so low right now in Sacramento is because there's so much inventory. So with all of these foreclosed and short sales on the market, things are more competitive. So banks, as well as individual sellers, have to price their properties more competitively. Now with that said, if you take two houses on the same street, and one is a foreclosure and one is not, chances are good that they're going to be very competitively priced, which means that a foreclosure may or may not be the very lowest price. One of the things that we see a lot of with foreclosures, and I sell a lot of them in the Carmichael area, is that they may be kind of trashed. And in that case, what the bank does is completely up to each individual bank, and there's hundreds if not thousands of banks involved. So some banks may go in and do some cosmetic work. Some banks will sell as is, this is what you got, $5,000 worth of termite on the buyer, and some banks will do some work and not other work, and that's up to the individual asset manager what they've chosen to do. So if you're looking at two houses and one is a foreclosed property and one is not, and the one that's a foreclosed property has more damage to it, then sure, it's going to be cheaper. But the reason might be because it needs to come out of your pocket as the buyer what you're going to put into it to make it up to the level of the house next door that's for sale that's not a foreclosed property. Okay? Another thing that's going on that you're seeing is, yeah, some banks will come in and price extremely low. And they're doing that to get a lot of bids. And they're selling their houses really fast. But remember, when they're doing that to get a lot of bids, that means a lot of buyers are writing offers. Multiple offers means multiple counters, perhaps, and it means the properties will sell quickly. Now, I personally have written a few offers in the last, 3 weeks where we were outbid, and it was well over asking price. So you have to kind of be savvy of what's going on, and the best way to do that is to hook up with an agent like moi, who happens to be savvy too, because if you don't, then you're not really going to make sure that you're getting the best deal. So my name is Tamara Doris. I'm with Remax Gold, and you can call me at 482-5834, or you can visit my blog, www.inlovewithsacto.tv. And I'll be back with another video for you very soon.